Wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the dreaded D-Rose report. Hey, the latest word on Brock Lesnar, I know you've been waiting, is that he's going to be returning in time for Royal Rumble. And there's been talk about having him work maybe Hell in a Cell or a Survivor Series, but now it looks like he's going to be back closer to the end of 2013. There's been a lot of talk within WWE about Daniel Bryan winning the 2014 Royal Rumble. WWE reportedly has plans placed through Survivor Series and some main event plans in mind for the Rumble. There continues to be a lot of talk about the Ultimate Warrior being inducted to the Hall of Fame next year, and it's been confirmed that Vince McMahon and the Warrior did have a meeting while in Los Angeles for the SummerSlam weekend. And still another name still being discussed is DX, and that's going to be, they'd enter the Hall of Fame as a group. DX was also discussed for 2013 ceremony, but that was next when Bruno Sammartino decided to drop by and let them induct him. And WE sees DX as an ace in the hole, but if they can't get the Warrior to go for the 2014, they may go with DX. I say go after Owen Hart, go after Macho Man. I don't care if you have to bring the whole family in. Get them in there. You know, do the family and then maybe do the Poffo family and then come back and do Macho Man by himself. WWE revealed on Twitter that directly after filming Hercules, The Rock headed off to shoot Fast 7. It's going to be taking place down in Atlanta. And as of yesterday, Hulk Hogan's no longer under contract with TNA. Both sides are still negotiating, but nothing's official, you know, as of today. TNA wants to keep Hogan around, but when it comes down to anything, it comes down to money. What's your guys' opinion? If Hogan's there, they receive the like 1.0, rating for the TV. If Hogan's not there, will it go down, or will it stay the same, go higher? Is Hogan holding their numbers for them? I'd like to see your opinion. Regarding AJ Styles' status, he's locked in through the end of December after signing a contract extension, and they haven't started negotiating a new contract past that, though, and likely won't until after Bound for Glory. And they check their wallet again. The latest word on John Cena's rehab is it's going well, so don't get excited. Now, even Cena will be making special guest appearances in the Northeast Live events in December. He's not going to be wrestling, though. WWE wants to make sure that he's back 100% for the big Royal Rumble return, so he can be ready to go for their biggest time of the year. WWE Games revealed that video clips and profiles for King Kong Bundy and Christian yesterday. Both superstars have a rating of 86 in the game. I don't know what that means. You can let me know in the comments if you know what 86 means. Good, bad, ugly? New episode of Shawn Michaels' McMillan River Adventures on the Outdoor Channel is going to be beginning to air on October 22nd. Please make a note of it. And apparently Antonio Cesaro and Santino Marella are preparing for another match against each other after the upset on Raw the other night. Cesaro tweeted, he says, next time I'm making sure Millen Miracles doesn't get up at all Raw people. He says Cesaro swing. Anyway, and Santino says, I've been conducting intensive equilibrium training in preparation for Antonio. He says, I did the spinner at Carnival's 2 hours straight. Bet he had an empty stomach after that. Bruce Pritchard's going to be taping an episode of Steve Austin's podcast next week. I don't know if you guys get the podcast or not. I think they're on. They may be about a half hour long. I'm not sure. Hey, John Cena granted another wish through Make-A-Wish on Tuesday. Landed in L.A. right off the plane. Was able to meet Make-A-Wish family on the way to the Wheel of Fortune. I will be smiling all day. And as known before, Triple H recently revealed that former WWE superstar, let's bring this name out of the hat, huh? Haven't heard that for a while, Mark Jindrak. He was scheduled to be a member of Evolution. I would suspect probably taking place of Batista, maybe. Because Batista hadn't been in WWE very long when he got drug into that. But Jindrak replied to the news on Twitter that he just wasn't ready for the group at that point in his career. He wrote, "I wasn't ready for Evolution at that time in my career. I was immature and Batista fit better. It was mine to lose, and I dropped the ball. But since then I've matured. I understand why I missed the chance, and it's helped me in my career, which ended up in CMLL in Mexico." Sucker had to leave the country. Hey, dark main event after last night's WWE taping in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, saw Tyson Kidd defeat Justin Gabriel. He's still around. WWE taped the following matches for at Baton Rouge for Wednesday's main event. Santino taking on Damian Sandow. Darren Young, Tyson O'Neill taking on Harper and Roland. Ryder taking on Curtis Axel. Tensai, Brodus Clay taking on Swagger. And Antonio says, "You think Antonio's going to swing Brodus Clay around?" I like to see that. Maybe 1-2 revolutions. I would think that would be actually really, really hard on Antonio's ankles, the way you have to spin like that, and the weight. All right, happy birthday to former WWE and All Japan Tag Team Champion Rico, 52 years old. Co-founder of Ring of Honor, Rob Feinstein, or you can say Steen if you want, 41. Former NWA President Bob Geigel, 89 years old. Current WWE Intercontinental Champion Curtis Axel, 34, mere 34 years old. And one-time TNA X Division Television Champion Robbie E., 30. One-time Tag Team Champion Hector Guerrero, 59 years old. And former TNA personality Letitia Klein, 35 years old. I thank you for clicking. I gotta go.